Hey, it's Chime Time, and this is an episode of Cooking Avenue, where we're not really doing as much with cooking as we are just snacking on Kit Kats. We have every kind of Kit Kat, some that have come from not so much my adventures, but what I've had on my adventures, like these I've had in Thailand. I forget which one came from where, but these are, there's a chance that one of them came from Frankfurt, Germany, and there's a chance that I picked, oh no, I think these two are from Frankfurt, and I think this small one is from Melbourne. Yeah, so I've been sitting on them for a while, so it's time to eat them. We have like a bunch of different flavors. We have, it seems to be in Japanese, but these look like oranges or mandarins or something, and which is cool because we're going to compare it to orange flavored chocolate from Germany, and this is my actual absolute perfect favorite flavor, which is matcha, which has a very, very excessively creamy flavor. And moving on to the German ones, we have dark chocolate, milk chocolate, which is the same that we get here in the States, and cookies and cream flavored chocolate, and again, orange flavored chocolate. Cookies and cream sounds the best out of the lot here. And then more of the Germans, Kit Kats, we have strawberry cheesecake flavor, creme brulee, milk chocolate, tiramisu, and cherry brownie flavor. Which I'm most excited for tiramisu and creme brulee. Although having like fruit inside of the Kit Kat looks really appealing. It's gonna be a sugar overload. Now onto what are called Kit Kat Senses. Really cool box, you know. We're also doing unboxing, so I should grab a scissor. In Australia, they have Chocolate Passion, Coconut Bliss, and Hazelnut Delight. And they're kind of wafery, which is similar to Tam Tams, which are, or Tim Tams. Don't remember what it is, but it's a popular and one of the only desserts that you can find in your average supermarket in Australia. So let's get cracking. Let me grab a scissor. And then I'm gonna ask Carly, who's filming, to sample some of these because they're so good. And I guess we're gonna leave the best for last and see if it's still the best after trying all of these, because I haven't tried a lot of these. I have cheated and tried a lot of them. But we're gonna compare the orange flavored ones, which let's just take out all the different colors and flavors. Oh, we should start with regular Kit Kat. Regular Kit Kat. Here's what they look like. So like dark, these the wrapping makes sense. You know, orange, dark. Cookies and cream just is blue. Like, I don't know why, but that absolutely makes sense. But yeah, like also, if you could zoom in.
Yeah. Like
the pictures of the actual Kit Kats, or just zoom in and just move the phone closer. The actual Kit Kats are depicted on the front, and we'll see how accurate that is. But starting with regular. We're gonna snap this, crack it in half, stick it in there. If we want to go back, that's what it looks like inside. Normal san. Try. It's actually pretty good. It's like less sugary than the American Kit Kat. And these are made by Nestle, so
it's like a little bit more smooth too.
Nestle knows their market, you know. Yeah, it is a little bit more smooth. It's like a higher quality. Damn, we should have had like real shitty American Kit Kat. Damn, I said a curse word. Terrible name. All right, moving on to cookies and cream, which is a personal favorite of mine. Guilty pleasure. Here's what it looks like. Ooh. And if we like it enough, maybe we might even go as far as eating a whole one, but snap it in half. This is what it looks like. Here we go. We should cheers next time.
Okay.
More crunchy than the last one.
Yeah, I don't really like taste the like cookies and cream aspect to it though. Kind of
Definitely the white chocolate.
Oh, I got it that bite.
You definitely taste the white chocolate flavor. So, is it cookies and cream?
You know, I'm getting like slight hints of coconut in the back too. That's weird.
Yeah, okay. It's kind of cookies and cream. It's not really cookies and cream. It's just kind of. So now, I mean, this is German. This is what my brother hates. So usually I grab these guys and I just bite into it. My brother's like, "You just must want to see the world burn." And of course I never understand. Oh look, see, and it says hashtag my break. So give me a break of the Kit Kat bar. Yeah, let me show you a break, Chris. Here. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is what it looks like on the inside. Dark chocolate. Definitely dark chocolate. But it's surprisingly good dark chocolate. For like, okay, in the United States, Kit Kats are like cheaper, you know, candy, something you'd stick in a piñata or give away for Halloween, because we give candy away on Halloween in our country. This is like this is like Dove quality dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Like very entry level, but higher than what you would expect from a Kit Kat, for sure.
That one is all you.
This one's all me?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even know. It's gonna be great. What do you? Oh, that's right. You don't like orange with chocolate.
Yeah.
So specific. Okay, so if it's so me, I mean, like, do normal Kit Kats say Kit Kat on there? Or is it usually pressed in there? Goes to show how little I eat them.
Well, also, like, these ones are a lot thinner, too, because they're usually a lot more bulky in America.
I'm trapped in the middle of fun size and regular. But, like, the impression is also in the wrapper. I don't know if you can see, but that's kind of like, it's kind of neat if you just like things. Don't worry about it if it's not showing. It is melting my hands, which I think is fairly normal. You could smell the orange. Smell the orange. Smell it. Yeah. So it's definitely milk chocolate with the hint of orange. But I love orange in my chocolate. I do. I love having hot chocolate with orange. Yeah, like, but melted chocolate, not like powdered chocolate or whatever. And there's a cafe I go to in Soho that has it. I'd give them a shout out if I remember their name. You know, like, we're in the middle of an epidemic, so
Will you
like,
hand me the water bottle behind you?
every place is closed.
Thank you.
Let me unscrew it for you. So here is the lovely orange Kit Kat, and we're about to compare it to the German one.
It's a tiny little guy.
Yeah, these are tiny boys. So in Asia, I think Kit Kat translates into a similar word in a lot of Asian languages, as in like good luck. So like it's very common for someone to give a Kit Kat to somebody else, like, here's some good luck. So like you'll see students exchanging these outside of school, especially on a test day or something. At least what I've been told and what I've witnessed, you know, like, it's weird to buy a Kit Kat for yourself. It's more common to buy one for someone else. Like, here you go. That's my little kid voice.
Oh, I like how it's even like a different color.
Yeah, so most of the Kit Kats in Asia are a different color. Now, these were actually purchased in America at the Japanese market in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, on 3rd Avenue. But when I did come from Thailand, I did bring a whole bunch. And you should try a whole one.
Me?
Yeah. It's not like chocolate and orange. It's just orange.
Okay.
Like
alright.
these aren't like,
Alright.
it's like orange cream. I don't think Carly likes it. I love it.
No. No.
Mm.
You don't have it.
It is so much orange sherbet.
I don't think orange should be like in a pastry, like chocolate type.
Oh, I'm gonna keep the matcha to myself.
No, I will try the matcha
Okay.
one. But orange is just.
Now, in another episode recently, we recently blended matcha and chaga tea, which is a mushroom tea, and like matcha tea, of course. And they're both very earthy flavors, and I guess earthy and chocolate go good, but citrus and chocolate, not good for Carly anyway. So, here's the chocolate with a hint of orange. Okay, my official opinion is that this is much more mature. This is much more childlike. Asia, you're a bunch of children. Germany is for the adults. As inappropriate as that is. However, Asia's got the Kit Kat game on lock because I ate the whole package. And you know what? Smaller is so much better than bigger because you really don't need this much. Like really one stick, or half a stick is like, or yeah, one stick is like 2 of these because like 2 halves make 1. Yeah, go small. Smaller is better. Less is more. I want to drink your water, but it's a pandemic. I'm the one who needs water, Carly. Okay, so let's put these kind of out of the way. And I guess we're gonna... I mean, we're on fruity, so let's go with strawberry cheesecake flavor.
Ooh, that one sounds super good.
So now, like, this thing is like a fake layer, whereas this one is a real layer. We're gonna talk about the packaging now. Ooh. But what's cool is how they have such good pictures, and even on the side, and on the back, this was bought from duty free, so no taxes were used in the making of this video, except for the stuff that was purchased in the United States. And it's, because it's in duty free, it's in like a whole bunch of different languages. Definitely German, followed by what looks like Arabic and some kind of Scandinavian language, and maybe Italian or Spanish, because those languages look very similar. I'm not sure if you could see them. Here's what they look like.
Kind of, sort of, not really. And
then it continues on to the side in more Scandinavian looking language. So, all I can say is, like, good luck with nutrition facts. I don't know. So, what it does look like is that it does slide. Oh no, need the scissors. I don't even know I put them away. tape on the bottom. So if you are buying these, it's like a sleeve. I mean, obviously you have eyes, but oh, this is really a lot nicer. And then they toss in some regular milk chocolate. That's also in Arabic, which actually looks super dope. Ooh. And we're gonna try compare the really basic regular stuff. This feels really thick. Yeah, Carly, you're getting a call, but
Yeah, I see that.
let's let it slide. Ooh, it says Kit Kat, and it's like in a 2-part thing. I'm gonna try to split it down the middle for y'all. Boom! It's so thick. It's a good thing that we left ourselves some normal guy. Look at the thickness comparison.
Oh wow, super thick.
Super thick. So it's short. Totally different than the Japanese guys. Let's open up another one. This is the last one, but Carly doesn't like it, so I don't feel bad for myself. No, usually I cry when it's like the last one. I'm like, no.
But you have so many on this table right now.
I know. Yeah, it's like, how could John even cry about this? What a baby. Okay, so look how different they are. We're gonna have to open up these guys. Oh, man. But totally out of order. Continuity, guys. Wanna try?
Yeah.
Okay. We're trying. We could be totally wrong. Like, they could be more of the same thing. All right, want to try this one again?
Yeah.
So there's difference.
That one's more sweet.
With the big one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big one is more sweet. The German one is way more creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like for real. Like the second you put it in your mouth, it starts melting. And the size difference? Like, oh wait, they're all German, but these are like big ones, big German. Oh, they're senses. Okay, so the senses are more nougaty and like cake-like because they're so thick. So these boys are gonna be thick too. So no need to open that right away.
Thick.
Thick old boys. This is the Kit Kat graveyard. So they come with 4 of the regular guys and 2 of the flavored each. So this is kind of cool if you're splitting it with somebody. I wouldn't eat this in the airport, but I guess you could. Eat normal foods in the airport. You don't want to be like full of sugar or salt when you're flying. That's what mistakes are made out of. But we're going back to the fruit. Fruity flavors. We got strawberry shortcake. Move that back. Strawberry shortcake. Strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, I was about
flavor.
to say, I think you might be saying that a little wrong.
Yeah, but these actually are cool. Okay, so like the split doesn't actually.
Ooh.
It's just easy to split. Ooh, yeah, there's some
There's like gooey stuff in it.
flavor. Cheesecake flavor. It actually says cheesecake flavor, though it doesn't say flavor for anybody else on this list. Delicious. Definitely fruity. And you could taste the cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I put more in my mouth, I really get the full effect. Yeah, put the whole thing in your mouth. when
Yeah,
you
you
do it.
can get like the.
Like the whole bar. That's what I'm gonna do off camera. Or just the whole thing in my mouth as I like block my mouth. Yeah. So we're skipping from creme brulee straight to the bottom, which is cherry brownie flavor. Oh, this one also says flavor.
Maybe the flavor is like the creamy, like fruity stuff in the middle.
Yeah. Great wrapper. Seriously. The rapper's so good, he'd have like a platinum album. Ooh. But anyway. Ooh, that one's fucking dope. You get the extra flavor this time. And it looks dope. Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, you didn't even hit me, did you? There you go. Mmm. Carly didn't like it. She put hers down. Look at the fail pile. You just don't like fruit.
No, I do like fruit. I just like.
Not like them with chocolate.
I don't like the texture of that cherry.
So the texture of the cherry, see, she bit it in half. You gotta go all the way. I'm telling you, you gotta pop the whole thing in your mouth. The brownie's so sticky. It's stuck to my tooth. It's gonna mess up the whole video. You scrape it off.
You should like go grab a glass of water.
Maybe. But I got it off. You get the flavor of the cherry right away. It's jelly. There's so much of it packed in there. And then the brownie's at the bottom, and then when you bite into it, it's super thick, dense fudge. These are like really high quality. I wish I knew how much I paid. That would have been such good information for this video. They were purchased in Euro and American dollars and Thai baht. So, oh no, because I didn't buy these. Originally, I did buy them in baht. That currency changes so much that like, if you have baht, hold on to it because it goes up in value. I made money in that investment. So these are totally winning. I like the brownie flavor more than I even like the cheesecake. And it's not even because I'm a fan of cheesecake or cherry brownie, because like, you know, like if I'm in a restaurant and I want a dessert, I typically wouldn't go for these, but when I do, I could go for either, really, whatever I'm in the mood for. Today, I'm definitely in the mood for creme brulee and tiramisu, but definitely the brownie was more of a hit for me. So what do you want to go for, Carly? You want to do creme brulee first or tiramisu?
Let's do the creme brulee because I might be chocolate out here real soon.
I'm pretty chocolated out, but we're gonna figure this out. So you said tiramisu?
I said creme brulee.
Creme brulee. I'm so chocolated out. I am gonna need a cup of water. So, oh man, I ripped the packaging so terribly. This is what it looks like before I ruin it. Okay, this chocolate is like starting to white over, but so far it's stayed pretty fresh for certain. All right, that's what it looks like on the inside. Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm.
It's crunchy.
Has that toffee to it too?
It's good. It's like good creme brulee from like a nice Italian restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
This is quality stuff. Like, is this for adults or is this for kids? Like, it's like when I bought Toblerone for the boys. and like their grandma was like, "Why are you wasting good chocolate on these kids?" I was like, "Whatever. I got some for you too." And she's like, "Yeah." She's a child. Let me grab some water.
You should grab me a glass too, because my water bottle's almost gone.
Okay.
Whew.
There's an intermission and we're not editing it out. But we are going to recycle.
Yay!
Cool. So far in the fail pile, it's very limited to, what is that? Regular, that's the orange one?
No, I didn't try the orange one.
What is this one?
That was like the first regular chocolate. I didn't want to eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, because you really get sugared out. Let's not block anything.
I don't eat a lot of sweets.
I do.
You should have seen him like pull out all the candies. I was like, oh my goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
some of them were in a bag underneath my bed. I have like this nice Microsoft bag. Don't film my bed. I didn't make my bed this morning. Right over there. I do everything in this room. Tiramisu. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna like really die if there's some powder in here. I'm gonna like crack it open and powder's gonna come out. That's what I would imagine in my most ideal mind.
Oh no.
Oh, I get the hiccups. That's terrible for film. You're ruining the film, Carly. Is there gonna be powder? Oh, there was a little bit. There was a little bit. Okay, these are what it looks like. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Really creamy.
Doesn't really taste like tiramisu though.
Yeah, it's like not cold. This one you want to put in the fridge. That's our verdict.
Yeah.
Try this one after putting it in the fridge. It was so creamy that it came off as like cheaper.
Yeah.
This one felt like the American Kit Kat.
It's like the coating like stays in your mouth too.
Yeah. So, if you love tiramisu, it could be a letdown, but also it could be your favorite Kit Kat ever. Like, I don't even know how to rate this one. But again, it just feels weird having this one sit here. Like, this is the failed comparison. We'll put this to rest with Carly's stuff she doesn't like. That's out of the way. Jeez, I'm like tempted to go more towards the orange one that we didn't finish. It's good. This is the nicest box. This is the nicest packaging. And it's small. This one's tall.
It's very cute and quaint.
Could you even... It's heavy. I don't know if you could, like, fit as many regulars in here. But it'd be cool to compare the regulars, too. Jeez.
Whew.
Packaging is a little bit... less languages. Less people go to Australia. Because people are not a fan of the upside down world. I don't know. People love Frankfurt. It's very centrally to the world, so big airport. Big and beautiful airport. One of the best duty frees. So many Haribos. I want to go back to Germany so I can go to the Haribo factory and film another one of these videos when I come back. Oh,
Oh, that's different.
okay. So
Whoa.
this is confusing. Oh my god. So know that you should keep the white part down when you open this. This one is very self-centered. It says all about you. Let yourself be seduced by creamy milk chocolate, crispy wafer, and a choice of 3 indulgent fillings. Experience a multi-sensorial journey that delights the palate.
Ooh.
Again, this is chocolate passion, coconut bliss, and hazelnut delight. And this cool Pac-Man like packaging. Now, is this in English? I mean, it's English-speaking country. Where's Nestle even from? I don't think this was expressly made for Australia because they have like a nutrition facts printed in English, just printed out and stuck on here. So I think it's very similar to what we found in Germany. So I don't think this is too tailored to Australia, although it's way more wafer-like. So, I mean, they're all wafers, but these are like really thick Tim Tam-like wafers. Whatever. We've got exactly what's on the packaging on the outside. So no
All about you.
no standard milk chocolates. These are all flavored, and it's a good thing we still have the fail pile. Oh my god, I'm so crumbly. So we could compare compare what kind of bars you're looking at. These are thick boys. I just want this to be like very aesthetically pleasing. Here's what the packaging looks like. What is going on?
Oh my god.
Okay, so this must be like an eastern. As the further east you go, the shorter your Kit Kats get, and because they're very much like Asia, except
Multiples.
yeah, but they're not like super big, thick, or super like. Look, this is like what we've halfway eaten through, and it's about that size. So for comparison, oh my god, stop eating the orange. For your size comparison, stick that back in there. These are the differences. We're just gonna open up another one of these just so we get a lot more comparison. This is a long video.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna keep you all entertained during the pandemic. Just too many wrappers to be cute. It's no longer cute. And we're just gonna, what was this?
I don't know. I think maybe regular.
Yeah, this is regular. We're gonna hide this. It's out of sight, out of mind. Alright.
That's a lot of chocolate for you.
I mean, it says caramelized hazelnut. Yeah, this is something this is more of like, okay, so in America, our Kit Kats are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, except they're like 1, 2, 3 of these, and they sell them in like convenience stores, at supermarkets, like near checkout. It's ridiculous. But right now I'm noticing that this, I'm sorry, I need to look at the flavors. Hazelnut Delight, it says caramelized hazelnut on the individual package, so maybe the packaging guys had a disagreement. We'll see how it tastes. Are you gonna go in on this?
I would like half of one. I don't want like a full one.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright, here's half one.
Thanks.
And here's what it looks like on the inside. Way more messy than the packaging. Wah, wah. You don't like creamy.
I'm just like super chocolate out.
Oh. It's very like hazelnutty. I'm gonna eat more just to give a better review. I mean, you do get the crunchiness from the caramel. It's much more hazelnut, but not too Nutella-like. Not as sugary as Nutella. This is like a plainer, less sugary, less chocolatey. I don't know. This isn't the best. Out of all these are like, I think the dark chocolate was super boring. The cookies and cream was like a fail. These weren't as bad as the cookies and cream. So hopefully this is the failure of the Australian group. No. What the hell is this? It says open and reclose. But the instructions are in Arabic. All right, well, I guess it's like an easy peel and stick kind of process. I think we did it right with the first one originally. Okay, so yeah, this is how you open it, and this is how you reclose, and you put it in your pocket where it melts. Which, okay, so...
And then you got chocolate butt.
Weird fun fact. Every country I've been to, chocolate melts. Like in your hand, when it's hot in the sun. Every country except for Costa Rica, the chocolate doesn't melt there. I thought it was just the Costa Rican chocolate, but someone had like a Hershey bar that they bought with them from the United States, and it wasn't melting, and we were super perplexed by this. Weird fact, I know, but back to the show. So we got coconut, and I love coconut. Huge fan of coconut. So, Carly, you want in on this?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Whoa, okay, so this is super melty. I wasn't even holding it for very long, but here you go.
Thank you.
We're doing whole ones because this is super melty, so it even feels like way rubbery. Whoa. You could smell it.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Reminds me of the Girl Scout cookies, like Coconut Delight.
Oh my gosh.
That's so good.
This reeks of coconut. It's like a coconut perfume.
Mm.
This is what it looks like on the inside. And this is so winning.
I think that one might be my favorite so far.
One.
No.
Ah.
I don't even know if I can do the last one.
It's not even the last one. You still got matcha.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So you can skip this one. My review is that one was the most delightful, most surprising.
Coconut Delight.
It has like, I'm a huge fan of not just, I love young coconut, but I do like mature coconut as well. And harmless coconut water. I'm like not coconut obsessed, but I'm getting there. This has like some element of fresh coconut to it. Really surprising. And it's not just that this is really good because it's following up something that's pretty bad, but it's actually really genuinely good. Like, we've had all these different flavors, and this one is the most standout.
Yeah.
It's the least Kit Kat of all of them. Because these are pretty consistent mostly, except for the Asian ones, you know? Those are like far out.
They're like the wild card.
Yeah, and we're going to review more of those. I mean, they're expensive in this country, but ever since I went to Asia, I became Kit Kat. Not obsessed, but, and not even on the way to that. Because there's Kit Kat, like, desserteries. Or, like, where they have, like, all the Kit Kats, different kinds you want. I think they're in Singapore. But we have something like that going on. Just not as, nice or friendly. Okay, so...
This one is the chocolate passion.
Oh, yeah. The sugar is getting to me.
Yeah.
I'm like sugar crashing. I'm actually tired from eating so much sugar.
Yeah, my stomach is like...
I feel like I'm on epic mealtime. But yeah, this is double chocolate. Or chocolate passion. Again, the wrappers do not agree. The packaging does not agree. But it is all about you. That part's consistent. This one's already broken a little bit. The chocolate is a bit firmer. And then you don't want any. So.
Oh, you, bud.
It is a little bit softer than this one. This one was just hard. This one was a bit weird. But, okay, we're going to go with the whole. So, it is not as good as double chocolate Tam Tam. Those cannot be beat. Australia has that on lock. That's for certain. As much as I make fun of Australia in all my other videos, they're really the country that knows what they're doing the best. And that is a dry humor joke, if you read into it. Here's what it looks like super on the inside. A bit messy. So, we'll just put it in the fail pile, even though it's not fail. So, the number one contestant is up. Chocolate fingers. We have Matcha-san. Look at the packaging. Da-da-da. Look, and it's even freshly whisked, just like you're supposed to do.
Woo.
Not in like any of these other weird beverages. And it probably like attests to the accuracy of what I'm saying, even though I'm just making it up as I go. Weirdly, they have nutrition facts printed in English on this one, so it's what you can expect if you're shopping in America, I guess. Heavy lifting. All right. And you know what? This one says, have a break, have a Kit Kat, and it says, good job. Because you're supposed to give it to somebody. And this one has a green hue to it.
It's so pretty.
All the Japanese ones, super cool colors. This is what it looks like on the inside. Carly, you want it?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and it's like refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should have
Mm.
I should have one more. Carly, I'm gonna let you have that one because I love you. I'm gonna eat this whole one right now.
Yeah. I love how like it just like sits in your mouth after you chew it too for a little bit, and like the flavor is just like.
It's like earthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much lighter. It's not very chocolatey. I'm not just saying that because I've had so much chocolate and it's really. Even the orange flavor one, orange sherbet. That one is pretty immersive, like you're very immersed in the flavor. This one is just so much more light and doesn't distract you from whatever task you're doing. It does mellow you out. It's not like, I don't know, as overwhelming as chocolate is.
It was like a good one to end on.
Yeah, it is a really good one to end on. So out of all of these, I would say this bag is the worst. This bag is the worst. This one, the Australian guys were okay. I don't like how big it is. I like how like non-committal the German one. These German ones were. These are not committal, but they're just like not good flavors except for the orange one and the milk chocolate one. But I feel like the milk chocolate one you could just, I don't know. It seems like more common. Both the milk chocolates were really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Much better than
the special cookies and cream, and these were all good. Like hands down, the Frankfurt, Germany Kit Kat senses. If you're getting this tall boy over here, this one's super winning. You could have a ton of fun with your friend. This one, this short guy, you and your friend are going to be fighting over who is forced to eat this one. The coconut one was amazing. I gotta say that this was my favorite Kit Kat, but it's such an unhealthy treat that like I won't be eating it as much as normal coconut.
Yeah.
And then if I want to have chocolate, I would just eat chocolate by itself. You know? The same thing with the dark chocolate one. If I really wanted dark chocolate, I would just eat dark chocolate. You know, none of this bullshit. Like hosing it down with
Wafers.
some kind of weird wafer. Yeah. This one was really good. Like the cherry brownie one was just super. I mean, you stopped eating that one. That's what this is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that again. There's just the consistency is so much more there than these guys. Like these actually feel like a real cake. Tiramisu was okay.
Probably be better, like we said, in the refrigerator.
Yeah, definitely want to refrigerate that one. The creme brulee
I liked the creme brulee a lot.
You know, like again, I would just have regular creme brulee, but in a Kit Kat, it was really legit creme brulee. Same thing with the tiramisu. Even though I didn't really like the tiramisu one that much, it was legit tiramisu. The strawberry cheesecake and the cherry brownie flavor, especially, were just on point with consistency. The package, you know, this unique size pays off. The long skinny boys, we got something similar in America. I'm over it. This crazy long format, I'm over it. I really think that these two formats, the Japanese, super fruity, whatever, like they all come in these big bags, which I think is worth it. However much money I paid for all of these. This one's cool. Like you could throw it in your house and forget about it. Have one once in a while and just be delighted. Give them to your friends. You know, like that's really cool. Handing them out as gifts. This one is something that like you and a girlfriend can sit down, like, and I'm not just saying like this is like, or a boyfriend, like, you know, it doesn't have to be like a significant other. You and a friend can sit down and enjoy this as a group, not the whole thing in a sitting, because this whole thing is like this whole thing, but this is definitely fun in an airport. This is not. This is like, one of these is like not even fun in an airport. Skip this one. Go for these long ones. Yeah, avoid this big bag. Or just get the milk chocolate one on its own. Or get the just orange one on its own if you can. And matcha's still the best.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful, because there's one that might be like sencha or just regular green tea. You want matcha. It's very creamy, despite the fact that it also has like an earthy flavor. If you don't like it, it's probably because of the earthy flavor. If you do like it, it's probably because of the earthy flavor or the creaminess. So that's a wrap. So I'm Chime Time, and this is Cooking Avenue. Love you, hang in there, and all that's going on in the world. All right.